Hey guys, Erito here. Welcome to the channel. This is my second attempt at recording because I once again forgot to unmute myself, so I have to do everything again. I was 6 minutes into the video, but here we go. I am back with another video. I know it's been a while. I've been busy working on my second channel and trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel other than these occasional races that I record. I'm also trying a new software for editing and a new editing style a little bit. So let me know in the comments how you like them. And if you do like this editing style, make sure you leave a like in the video and subscribe for more. Also because I'm gonna be doing some more interesting videos soon, which I will explain in a little bit. But now let's watch the start of the race, because it's always a bit of chaos at Sebring. We are in the GTEs and we are now green. And let's check. You always know when the camera changes, something's gonna happen. This orange Aston is gonna go on the inside, the Porsche pinches them a little bit and they get spun out, and already we have a freebie into turn 1. Meanwhile, I'm trying to take it easy because I have not raced in a while. I'm a bit rusty. This is a bronze lobby. I'm platinum, so I have to actually get a good result to even gain any rating. But we gotta take it easy. Don't want to cause any chaos. Don't want to be the high ranking bandit from the back like you see very often. But here into the hairpin, everyone checks up a little bit, and I'm not expecting. I bumped the Aston Martin ahead. We get a bit of damage at the front bumper, but nothing to be worried about. I did not notice any pace issues during the race, so we shall continue. And here the orange Aston Martin ahead has a spin after going on the grass, and that's 2 more freebies. We tried to get a run into this Porsche on the side, but we run a bit wide. But they also lock up, and now we have an opportunity to take the pass, and we do so. And they got so embarrassed that they absolutely vanished into the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I've never seen them again, I don't think. So I think they just absolutely poofed out of existence. But now we got some free air to catch to the next group, and I will say what I've been up to. So I plan on doing some livery time lapses, maybe even explanations on how I do my liveries, and I'll show the whole process. And I'm of course also opening commissions for liveries, so if you want a livery for either iRacing or Le Mans Ultimate, let me know. You can go on my Discord, which the link is below. You can message me and we can decide on the prices. I'm gonna try and be a bit on the lower side because I'm still gaining experience, and it's still a bit of a challenge. I want to learn some new tricks to make nicer liveries over time. But I'm not doing anything at the moment, job-wise. I've been kind of ghosted for a few months on a project that I'm supposed to get a contract for. So my money is running out, so if you have some liveries you want made, just pop in my Discord, message me, and we'll figure things out. We are now catching to the back of this Porsche ahead. This is the fastest I've talked in my whole life, by the way. I don't usually do this, but I guess as I feel more comfortable talking on a mic, I get a bit better. Now I kinda understand other YouTubers that have been in my position being a bit shy and stuff. And, you know, learning to open up a little bit. But here, we're almost at the back of this group. But yeah, this is not a track that I like much. It might be sacrilege to say this, but I wish this track was resurfaced so it wasn't so freaking bumpy, because I absolutely hate it. I think I would love this track if it wasn't so bumpy. I don't like the bumps. Not just because of how it feels, but also my camera is always shaking and I hate it. It makes me a little... It's a bit nauseating for me. Can we do anything up here? No, because I'm terrible at this corner. I swear I've taken like... I swear I take a different line through that corner every single lap. And I still have not figured out which one is a good one. But it is what it is. One day we'll learn. Can we send it here? No. I'm still being a bit careful. They go a bit wide and we try and go on the inside, but we hit the curb there and almost lose it. They are still going wide. And now we may have an opportunity to pass going into the hairpin. Can we outbrake them? Let's see. We go. And there we go. We get it stopped. I am quite confident on the brakes in the GTE. I don't think a lot of people are, but for some reason I'm really good with them. Sometimes I'm not. But I don't think I really locked up much this track or this race. I think I locked up 2 or 3 times that it was really small lockups. But yeah, these cars don't have ABS, so you gotta actually be good at the brakes. I am about a second slower per lap than the front guys. I think they were in the 2 minute and 2 seconds, while I'm in the 3s. These two are having a bit of a ding-dong ahead. But anyways, let me know if you like this style of editing or commentary and stuff, so I know if that's what I should be doing forward. We get really close to the tire barrier there. T1 is a corner that feels really nice when you get it right. That wasn't the best I've done. They're side by side ahead. I could have had a better exit there and maybe get one of them. But can we do it again going into the hairpin? They go on the defensive or on the attack, and they do get on the inside. I'm gonna stay wide just to be a bit safe because I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't trust them. They're gonna continue side by side. Oh, and there's a bit of a block there. And Tony did lose on that battle for now. They both have a bit of a lockup. Unfortunately, I don't get a good line out of there. This is another couple of corners where I feel quite confident, especially when I hit the curbs perfectly. However, here I go a bit of a... I trim a little bit of the grass there. But can we get a move done here? We're gonna watch from the blue Porsche that's ahead. And we go on the inside and get the position just about, maybe. Yes, there we go. There's a random tire there. Someone had an accident there. But now we are up to P6. And our next target is right ahead. I completely go on the wrong gear there. They have a lock up and go wide, but I'm too far back to go for a move. So now I have to try and set up for this, but they kind of park it there on the track. Can we do it again? Can we outbrake them? Yes, we can, but can we get stopped? Yeah. They flash their lights, must be the skill issue. That was a beautiful pass again on the inside. And now we finally have some free air to catch the next group. Oh, the Porsche behind goes wide and then has a spin. That's unfortunate for them. But we are now gonna cut up ahead a few laps and check what's happening in the battle for P2 right here into turn 1. The Porsche goes up the inside and completely takes out the Aston Martin ahead for P2. While now Chris here, we're on board, is gonna go for a really bad sand, completely missed the corner and hit the tire barrier. Meanwhile, we are arriving on the scene after taking a freebie, and there is another freebie. But can we keep it ahead? Is the Aston Martin damaged? They are definitely slower than we are. Or faster, I mean. They have a 2.8 lap. Our best is a 3.2. They are about a second or 1.5 seconds behind. We're not doing our best driving here. I thought the soft tires were starting to go, but if they're gaining on us, then they are probably fine. Or I may have just absolutely ate the tires. We almost go wide there. You don't want to cut that corner, you get a big red if you're not careful. We go again and trim some more of the grass. We're now gonna skip a little bit. They are now 1 second behind us. This is the last lap of the race. Can we keep it to the end? They are getting closer and closer. This corner is very important. We don't go wide this time. They are 0.8 seconds behind now. Can they do anything into this corner? Which, like I said, I'm terrible at. Thankfully, we do not mess it up. We actually gain a bit of time, and that's gonna be a podium for us from the back. Well done, us. Pat on the back. From the back to a podium. Let's check the results. And that is a P3. Very happy with the result. Unfortunately, because this is a bronze lobby, we actually lost rating. Believe it or not, a podium and we lost rating. And we gained a little bit of safety, but we got dinged for hitting the Aston Martin at the back in the first couple of laps. But that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.